Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Ken and welcome to a quick unboxing video of the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro. I'm also going to be doing a brief comparison between this and the iPad mini. I'm going to have a full detailed comparison video coming soon, so be sure to subscribe to my channel for future content. By the way, this device was released a few weeks ago in the United States, and it was just released here in Canada, so I picked this up earlier today in Best Buy. By the way, Samsung released a bunch of different tablets. They have two different series now. One is the Galaxy Tab Pro, another one is the Galaxy Note Pro, and they have a lot of different size variations. The biggest one I believe is 12.1 inches, and the smallest one is right here. This is the 8.4 version, 8.4 inch version. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started with my unboxing video. Alright, so right on top is the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 8.4. Let me just put this aside and first take a look at what's inside the box. So inside you'll just find the USB cable for charging and syncing to your computer. Very simple packaging, you don't get a lot inside the box. You'll also find the instruction manual, the quick start guide in two different languages, in English and French, depending on where you live. Of course, I live in Canada, so there's French. And also, last but not least, you'll find the USB charging brick. It's a very eco-friendly packaging and it's quite similar to most other Samsung device packaging. So now let's take a closer look at the device itself. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the build quality first. Just like most other Samsung devices, this tablet is made out of plastic. Even though the back, it does look like it's leather, it's still plastic. The edge is looks like a metal band around it. It's actually still plastic. So overall, this device not very well built. I mean, it is well built, but the build quality is just not as good as the iPhone 5S, or actually the iPad mini. I don't know what I'm saying. The iPad mini. Aluminum finish on the back, very sturdy material, easy to hold with one hand. So I have to give this one to the iPad mini for the build quality, because this just feels more premium, and of course it looks more premium compared to the Samsung. Alright, so now let's talk about the specs of this device. I do have the box right over here and it has all the specs on it. So this has the 8.4 inch display, of course, 2560 by 1600 resolution. It's actually very high for a tablet of this size, and they both look very nice in person. You're not going to see any pixels because of the high pixel density. The Galaxy Tab Pro does feature the Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 processor, quad-core 2.3 GHz, and also it packs 2 GB of RAM. The iPad mini, on the other hand, features Apple's A7 processor with a 64-bit architecture, and it has 1.3 GHz dual-core processor with 1 GB of RAM. Something else to notice is the Galaxy Tab does feature a micro SD card slot, so you can slide in a 64 GB SD card and you're gonna have more storage. So this does have expandable storage. On the other hand, of course, the iPad mini does not. So this pretty much concludes my quick comparison between the the Galaxy Tab Pro 8.4 and the iPad mini. If you want to see a full comparison between these two tablets, I'm going to have a video up very soon in the future. So it's going to be a very detailed full comparison between these two tablets. So stay tuned for that video by subscribing to my channel. I'm also going to be comparing this to the Nexus 7 and maybe some other tablets. So yeah, subscribe to my channel, and if you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I'm happy to read all your feedback and what you think of this tablet, and which one do you pick, the iPad mini or the Galaxy Tab Pro. So yeah, leave a comment, and thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a nice day.